You're Not Too Late, Motivational Speech by Assad, Part 2. Maria is 58. She spent over 3 decades raising 5 children, putting their dreams before her own. Somewhere along the way, she convinced herself that her window for a career had closed. Nursing had always been her dream, but life happened and she shelved it. Until one day she stopped listening to the voice that said, "It's too late." She enrolled in night classes, studied when the house was quiet, and slowly worked her way toward a goal she thought had passed her by. Last month, she graduated summa cum laude with her nursing degree. Next week, she starts her dream job at a local hospital. Her kids? They stood in the front row at her graduation, tears in their eyes. Then there's David, 71, a retired electrician who had never touched a computer until the pandemic hit. Stuck at home and feeling disconnected, he decided to learn something new: coding. He watched free tutorials, practiced for hours, and built an app to help seniors video chat with their families. Today, that app has over 100,000 downloads. When asked why he started so late, he simply says, "I didn't start late. I started when I was ready." These stories aren't outliers. They're not lucky exceptions. They're proof of what happens when someone stops living by someone else's clock. What's holding most people back? It's not a lack of ability. It's a comparison. We measure ourselves against timelines that were never meant for us. We scroll through social media, watching others succeed and thinking, "I should be further along by now." But comparison is a lie wrapped in highlight reels. That entrepreneur you admire at 25, they're silently terrified they'll lose everything. That author who made it, they faced dozens of rejections before one person finally said yes. Everyone is figuring it out, just like you. Your 20s weren't a waste if you spent them healing or discovering who you are. Your 30s weren't lost if you were building a home, raising a family, or starting over. Your 40s, 50s, and beyond are not epilogues, they're powerful new chapters. Every struggle, delay, and detour has been building your strength, your story, and your resilience. And that's not baggage, that's your advantage. The power of starting now. Need more proof? Julia Child wrote her first cookbook at 49. Ray Kroc was 52 when he transformed McDonald's. Laura Ingalls Wilder published her first book at 64. Grandma Moses began painting at 78 and completed over 1,500 works of art. The things that matter most, your art, your calling, your passion, your purpose, don't check your age. They check your willingness to begin. Every day someone out there decides, today is day one. Not next week, not next year, today, right now. So let me tell you, you're not too old. You're not behind. You haven't missed your shot. You're not late, you're just warming up. Picture yourself 10 years from now. Subscribe, like, and comment.